Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about importance of self-love. For the longest time, I didn't understand what is self-love. Like, it was just a theory. Like, it felt so cheesy. It felt so... What is self-love? Love is just made to love somebody else. Love is just made to love romantically to your partner. That is love. There is no self-love. I didn't understand the concept of self-love, and I started hearing it like few years ago. Love, there is everything within yourself. There is ocean of love within yourself. And I didn't understand. I used to wonder about it. I used to be very curious about it. But then, like few months ago, I started really, I set the intention to love myself, to heal myself this year. So I started getting all kinds of resources and mentors and books that started talking about self-love. And it's been months that I have been practicing self-love, and it's I can't even express how important self-love is. And so I'm going to be talking about self-love. So you live with yourself 24/7, right? You live with yourself entire life, and everybody else comes and goes into your life. They are just chapters. Yes, there would be some people who live with you maybe your entire life, but majority of the people in your life are just like passing by. So you are the most closest to yourself, but here you are chasing somebody else to love you, and you take yourself for granted. You take yourself for granted. You take your own love for granted, and you're here chasing somebody else to love you. So why do you want to spend your whole life hating yourself while living with yourself 24/7, 365 days, your entire life, and you hate everything about yourself, or you hate majority of the parts about yourself? Can you imagine? You live with yourself, but you're living in hate. You're brewing hate for yourself, you're brewing hate for others, and that's how you live. Is it gonna be a quality life? Is it gonna be a life fulfilling and deeply purposeful? Self-love also helps you to accept yourself as who you are, and it helps you to embrace yourself, embrace your flaws, embrace your past, embrace your background. Like, it helps you to just accept as who you are, and you're not trying to be somebody else just to be accepted. So when you start really loving yourself, you see yourself, you accept yourself, you want to be with yourself. Self-love also helps you increase your self-worth, see your self-worth. Because what we do is we put our self-worth into somebody else's, and we try to chase it, and we are only worthy when we get it, right? We make ourselves believe that we are not worthy of our dreams, we are not worthy of love, we are not worthy of anything great in this life. And so it makes you feel that you are worthy. Self-love makes you feel that you are worthy no matter what. You don't have to do to be worthy. You don't have to do anything to be worthy. You are worthy as it is. You're not gonna go chase worthiness in something else. You're worthy as you are, not because you have something or you're doing something. You're worthy no matter what. So self-love makes you realize you're worthy no matter what. If you're breathing, if you're living, even if after you die, you're going to be worthy. No matter, it's like a concept made by humanity, and we keep using it. I'm like, yeah, so like people, the great people who know about self-love, they know that worthiness is just an illusion. So there is nothing like worthiness, right? It's just created by us, and go beyond worthiness, beyond. Don't spend your life thinking about if you deserve love, if you deserve the great things in life. Of course you do. Like, I kept thinking, if I'm worthy of love, if I'm worthy of my desires. Of course you are. Of course. Like, why would God manifest someone who is unworthy? It doesn't make sense. So whole life we keep thinking if we are worthy of good things and friendships and self-love and love. Self-love also makes you increase your self-confidence. When you start knowing about yourself, when you put so much effort in loving yourself and knowing yourself in your weaknesses and flaws and strengths, you work on your weaknesses because you want to go ahead, right? You don't see your flaws as something you want to hide. You start seeing your weaknesses as your strengths. So any kinds of weaknesses you feel like, oh my god, my eyes are so small, oh my god, I have so many moles on my face. No, you start embracing them. You start making them your strengths and not something your weakness. So you increase your confidence by being who you are, by showing up as you are, and then working ahead from that. So show up no matter what. Show up no matter what you look like, because there is beauty in everyone. We just don't see the beauty in ourselves because we are so consumed in hating ourselves and seeing the beauty in others. So this is my favorite point. Self-love helps you to heal. Self-love really helps you to heal, because when you don't love yourself, you will not allow certain emotions to come up. You will not allow the pain to come up. You will just keep complaining, venting, suffering. You will keep suppressing, but you will not allow the emotions, the traumas, the pain from the past to come up and release and let go. You will not. But when you start loving yourself, you see that you want the best for yourself. You want to get rid of the emotions that are holding you so back, that are keeping you from breathing fully, that are keeping you from living fully. So you want to heal, and you will heal only when you love yourself. But if you don't love yourself enough, when you keep hating yourself or keep hating your parts, you will always try to suppress yourself. You will always you will not accept your decisions. You will feel that something is wrong with you. You will always keep nagging on yourself, beating up on yourself, thinking that there is something wrong with you. But there is nothing wrong with you. Yes, everything goes through something, and you deserve to heal. That's your responsibility, to love yourself and to heal. So you will only start allowing healing when you love yourself enough to let go of the past and fully live in the present moment. So that's the power of self-love. You allow things to go, and you allow beauty and life to come in. When you don't love yourself, you will keep attracting people who will love you in a very shallow way. Who love you, that they think they love you but they don't. You will keep attracting love that is breadcrumbs and drops of love. You will never attract love that is healthy. You will never attract love that is pure divine, that is fulfilling, and that will help you to heal, or that will allow you to fully love yourself. You will keep attracting people who disrespect you, who make you feel you're not worthy of love. And you will feel, you will feel that, oh my god, that person loves me, and that's good enough for me. Even if I feel disrespected, even if I feel unfulfilled, you will feel, oh my god, that one person loves me, and that is, I will never be able to get love again if I let go of this person. Even there are so many bad things about him, even if he disrespects me, even if that love is not fulfilling, you will keep thinking that that is the best kind of love you can ever have, because you love yourself only this much, or you keep hating yourself, and you keep attracting people who disrespect you. So that's the importance of love. You attract people who love you, you start attracting friendships that uplifts you, that loves you for who you are, who respect your boundaries. So you start transforming and changing your life once you start loving yourself. Otherwise, you keep creating the same suffering, you keep creating the same misery, you will keep attracting the same kind of people no matter where you go in this world. Because you haven't changed a bit about yourself, you haven't changed a bit about how you see yourself, you haven't changed anything inside, so you will keep attracting the same kind of love, the same kind of people, the same kind of opportunities, no matter where you go in the world. Even when you attract everything, right? You have the success, you have wealth, you have everything, but you don't love yourself. There will be some kind of suffering because of the self-hate. No matter what, somebody loves you so much, you have so much wealth, you have so much success, but you will never create the peace and the love and the kind of fulfillment that you need in life. Because there is no self-love, because there is no peace, there is no inner love for your own self, and you keep thinking that you don't deserve all these kind of love or success or wealth, no matter where you are. You will keep chasing something else, and you will never feel the inner fulfillment, the peace, the happiness for a long time. When you love yourself, you will start working on your body, your mind so much. Not because you hate it, but because you love yourself. You will start seeing the patterns in yourself. You will see how sabotaging you are to yourself. Not because it's the programming from the past. So you will start seeing, and you will start transforming yourself positively in a healthy way, and you will start working on your body and mind. You will eat healthy food, you will exercise, you will go for that walk. You will have the energy to put into your mind, body and soul, because you love yourself. So self-love helps you transform. Self-love makes you feel worthy of your biggest desires, of the deepest kind of love. Because at the end of the day, we all are made for love. We crave love, but we crave love from ourselves so much, but we don't know how to give ourselves the love, and we keep chasing someone else to love us. But that's never gonna happen, because you don't see yourself being worthy of love. And that's why you have to love yourself. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to love yourself. And there are so many ways to love yourself. And start learning about them. Knowledge is power. Start getting the kind of books. I'm not an expert on love. I'm not an expert of self-love, but I'm just talking from my own experiences. I'm just talking and sharing my own personal journey. And I feel that comes in a block for me. Like, I'm not an expert on self-love, so I shouldn't be talking about it. But I felt like I don't need to be an expert to talk about it. I feel it's very important. And I'm realizing the importance of self-love so much that I'm sharing on YouTube, I'm sharing on Instagram, and that is coming something from within. And I want to keep doing it, because it's not about being an expert or being perfect. It's about trying. It's about willing to change. It's about willing to self-love. It's about willing to share it with other people. And I love it. And thank you so much. I hope you learned something from this video. And thank you. And I hope you take away even one piece of advice from this, and why you should love yourself, and why you should keep loving yourself no matter what happens in the world, No matter what happens, love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.